Surging Sparks, also known as Super Electric Breaker. This will be my last attempt to find the Pikachu. If we cannot find the Pikachu in 160 packs, then we are done. Here's what we have. 4 boxes of Korean Super Electric Breaker. 1 box of Japanese Super Electric Breaker. And 3 build-and-bottle boxes of Surging Sparks. The third one is not on the screen right now, but it is here with me. Regardless, this is so many cards. So, what'll happen? Will we finally get our Pikachu? Let's jump in and let's see what we get. Let's start with our first box of Electric Breaker. On the box, you can see the Stellar Pikachu. On the side, we have other Pokemon found in this set. On this side, too, I do like Mousehold and Tandemaus. Very fun. Let's jump into this box. Let's see what kind of Pokemon we get. Let's see if we get a Pikachu. Finally. I've opened so many packs of Surging Sparks, an Electric Breaker, in search of the Pikachu. Probably something like 200 packs, I would say. At this point, I could have just bought the Pikachu, but I suppose you could say that this was my original chase card for 2024 into 2025. Have you ever opened Japanese cards before? They are quite beautiful. Look at this. Isn't this nice? I absolutely love the Japanese card packs. They are so detailed, and they have such a shine to them. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and let's open them up. And let's see what we get. I'm kind of feeling that we're gonna get lucky. But you can just never be too sure with these cards. Alright, I shuffled 3 to the front on each side. There's nothing special about that. I just figured that we would give it a try. Let's start with this little pack. Let's see what kind of cards we get. A Zangoose. His sharp claws jutting down towards his opponent. A Deandy jumping through an industrial maze. A little Sveal lounging calmly in icy water. A Petrot. It looks like he is in Kitakami, in front of a waterfall. And of course, Mousehold interesting start to one of my favorite sets. Just like with our other Japanese sets, we will open multiples at a time. The Japanese cards are, of course, of very high quality. There is a Japanese industrial process called Lean Six Sigma. It has been made popular in the West as well. The purpose of Lean Six Sigma is to reduce variation and to reduce error. That is why you will see that the Japanese cards are always cut so precisely and so clean. Look at that. We start with an art rare Feebas. A beautiful, beautiful card. But yes, their manufacturing processes are so precise and measured to such a degree. Maybe some of you are familiar with that concept. It is used in almost every industry now. So many of these industrial quality processes start in Japan. There is a concept of reducing the distance from one point of manufacturing to the next, and to create the most efficient workflow. This is also a Japanese business concept that has percolated into the American mainstream. Of course, we started with the factories, with Ford and mass production. You didn't know you could get a history lesson, did you? That's really not what this is, but I just have so much admiration for the Japanese and the level of quality they expect from their workers and from their machines. Look at that. Chin bow. Something's coming. Something is around the corner. Oh, look at that. Look at the texture on that card. What is this Pokemon called? I know it is fire and grass. Look at that. That texture is simply amazing. A very nice card. Wow. Anyways, my wife and I are going to go visit Japan in August. I'm going to bring an extra suitcase just to fill it with Pokemon cards. We heard that that was recommended. When I go there, they will have released the Mega Evolution sets. I believe it will be the Mega Cordovar and Mega Lucario sets that will be out at that time. Maybe I'll come home with like 15 boxes or something. I'm honestly considering it. You know, the thing about the Japanese cards in Japan is that it's only $40 a booster box. In America, we pay well over $100 for most of our booster boxes, which is quite a level of inflation. That's well over double their price. In some cases, we will pay even $200 for a booster box. What is this? is this? What is he named? It's on the tip of my tongue. I know that Capsakid is the pre-evolution. I think it's cool they did a fire grass Pokemon. I mean, they could have made it look a little cooler, but it is what it is. What's your favorite Paldean Pokemon? Is it Balmy? Is it Sprigatito? What about that new Flamingo Pokemon? Is it Armarouge? That's a fun Pokemon. Look at this. Fuecoco. Oh, a Palisand EX. I love this Pokemon. It came from Alola. I remember when I played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I was working on learning German, and I played Ultra Moon completely in German. I remember Palisand's name was very different. I don't remember it now, but I have it somewhere in my Pokemon home under its German name. I really hope we get the Pikachu. I've been wanting this Pikachu for so long. I've opened so many packs searching for it, never to find it. But I think we've got so many boxes. I'll have to find something, right? Is that how that works? We'll certainly see. Whoa. Look at that. That is an amazing art rare. This card was the promo in the English ETB, but it looked so much better in Japanese. Wow, and those edges are pretty good too. I love it. That is an awesome looking card. Let's put it up here by the Feebas. I wonder what other cards we'll get. It's an interesting thing to come back to this set after Battle Partners, after Heatwave Arena, and after Team Rocket. I've been opening trainer Pokemon packs for so long. To have cards that don't belong to trainers, and to have no trainer Pokemon pairs, is just a very, very strange thing. Of course, I don't mind it. The new Mega Evolution sets will be the same way. There will be trainers in the set, but no trainers with their Pokemon. Whaleren, Poke, Execute, Fuecoco, Bronzong, Executor, Arena, Visigoth, Mankey. Is that Deanna? I'm not sure. Look at that. They even has AIF spec cards in Japanese. I didn't know that. Y'all know I do not like A specs. I think they're a waste of a card. They should have just made them some sort of special pools. Let's look at this one more time. I mean, the card quality is insane. It's like insanely nice. I mean, these Japanese cards are just so thick. Let's open 3 or 4 at a time. judgment. And when you laugh and laugh, it's the best. Look at this little Magnemite. Tuka, Tick, Monkey, Fluttermane, Tauros, Caspican. Is that? I almost said Azealia Banks. I don't know who that is. Blitzel, Tapu, Koko, Koraidon, Donphin, Little Sandygast, Zebra Strike, Cerulege, Tauros. Nothing in this one. I hope that A-Spec was not one of our art cards. But maybe it was. Alright. Let's see. Should we open a built-in battle box in between each of our super electric breaker boxes? That might make things slightly interesting. Oh no. Oh, what is that? I thought it was a Cerulege, but it's a Stunfisk. I honestly don't have this card in English or in Japanese. That's crazy. I can't believe I never found this. That's such a wild looking card. I actually like it a lot. That's wild. I can't believe I don't have that. I seriously thought I pulled all of the Japanese cards for this set. But I don't think that I have. Now, just so you know, in Japanese, the Executor and Eladius had its own set. I think it came before Electric Breaker. But they tend to split sets up, whereas in the West we have many combined sets. Journey Together was an example of a set that is not combined, whereas Destined Rivals is a combination of Heatwave Arena and Glory of Team Rocket. It's interesting how they do this for some American sets, but it's because they have a slightly different release tempo in Japan compared to the US. I think we should open some English cards now. Let's open a build and battle box. I'm fairly certain these boxes have a promo card in them. Some sort of special Surging Sparks Pokemon. I got these off of Pokemon Center a couple weeks ago. They're kind of like a booster bundle, but they only have 4 packs in them. Look at this. This is so interesting. Here are the 4 packs. And here is I guess they're cards to build a deck with. Oh look, I got the NDD promo. Honestly, that's pretty cool. I like NDD. I love that Surging Sparks. Look at that. That's super nice. Should I open this up? Y'all are gonna see me struggle with this. Come on, trusty scissors. Let's get in there. Without scratching the cards. Alright. This is so interesting. So I guess the concept is that you cards from other sets. Look at this. Look at that promo. I really like that a lot. That is super nice. Look at these cards. It's like a basic deck, ready to go. How fun. How exciting. Well, we will put Indeedee in a sleeve, and we will see if we get any special cards in these packs. How wild would it be if we pulled a Pikachu from a build and battle box set? Let's start with a Togepi lounging in the field, a Blitzel, a Yamask, a little baby Quaxley chilling in front of the water. Oh, lively stadium. Shy Nautic, a Bufflet reverse hollow, a Clement reverse hollow. Oh, and a Latias EX. Okay, nothing yet. We've got 3 more to go. Come on. I would also accept a Latias card. Or a Melodic. That would be quite exciting to get. Deanna. Drasna. Esper. Motrell. Armarouge. Pasha Berry. Azumarill. Esper. Victini. And Palkia. Look at that. Palkia using Space Crash. Very nice. But not exactly what we want. Surely there has to be at least one card in this box. Let's see. Larvesta. Mankey. Execute. Swamp. Papyri Berry. Magneton. Latios. Rapska. Bronzong. And a Terapagos. Yeah, that's it for that one. The last pack in the first build and battle box. Let's see what it is. Let's see if we get anything. An Excadrill. A Quaxwell. A Morlul. A Helioptile. A Nihilip looking sinister. Gravity Mountain. Duck Trio. Reverse Hollow Flittle. A Reverse Hollow Excadrill. And a Gastrodon. They really gave us a box with no hits. Thank you, Pokemon. Thank you for that. Let's check one more time just to make sure. But I think I'm correct. Yeah. There's nothing here. I mean, if you count the gouging fire. We like that. That's nice. Okay, that's actually cool. I do like that. Alright, let's take these out first, and then we will get to our packs. I really like the build-in battle boxes. I like the concept behind them. I've never actually played a pre-release event with the built-in battle boxes, but eventually I want to. I'm not really good at the DCG, but I think I could give it a try, and maybe I could do it. Just maybe. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. So this is like, oh, look at that. That's cool. I'm actually gonna save that card. I like that. I like that a lot. So it's like a different deck in this. Interesting, a fire and a water deck. How interesting. Well, let's get our NDD out. Alright. Y'all are seeing me opening more things on camera than ever before. I typically cut before any opening, but I've decided not to. Look at that. Watering grass. It seems like all the boxes have slightly different themes. That's good though. You want that. You want variety. Alright, we've got our two NDDs and our gouging fire. What did you think of the prehistoric, ancient, legendary dog Pokemon? I, for one, like the originals better. I think the first two generations were perfect generations. I would even say that Generation 3 was pretty perfect in my opinion. Glamora, Snorlax, Primeape, Rufflet, Goldengo, Dusk Ball, Oh-Oh, Reverse Hollow, Magnezone, Reverse Hollow, Passimian, a gouging fire. The Magnezone's really pretty though. I do like that. Alright. Let's see what comes next. Stunfisk, Shellos, Denis, Mankey, Callbell, Quaquaval, Grafai, Precious Trolley. I call it a trash card. Lively Stadium, Gastrodon. See, that's the problem with these sets. After prismatic evolutions, they stopped inserting aspects. Thank goodness, too. Because no one liked to pull an A-spec instead of a very nice card they were looking to collect. Gulper, Tauros, Flapple, Sandygast. Oh no, what's this? Oh my gosh, look at that. colors. That's pretty nice. Oh man, that's nice. Look at that. That's nice. That's a solid card. Flygon deserves a Mega Evolution, right? I think so. Beautiful. That makes me happy. Finally, something good for us. Okay. I still think that Stunfisk is my favorite pull yet for this opening. It looks so derpy. There's a lot of exciting things on the horizon for Pokemon. We have Destined Rivals coming out on the 30th. And after that, in July, we have the Black Bolt and White Flare sets. I think it'll be exciting to be able to open cards from Generation 5. And I hope that they decide to remake one of the games at some point. I think that would be such a beneficial thing for people who never got to experience Black and White or play on the DS. Alright. Rapska. I don't think I'll ever buy Build and Battle boxes again. Not my favorite yet. Alright. But that's what I'm excited about. I'm excited for the Mega Evolutions. What are you most excited about? Smoochum, Skarmory, Tandemaus, Fanfi, Cerneas, Passimian, Lively Stadium, Visagoroth. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Is that a Secret Illustration Rare? Archaladon. I didn't even know this existed. That's insane. Look at that. That is a beautiful card. I had no idea this was a thing. Wow. That's such a nice look at the edges. Oh my gosh, the edges are solid on this. I had no idea that was a Secret Illustration Rare in this set. It's always a nice surprise to find cards that you did not know existed. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that back. A little bit of a white speck on the corner there, but maybe negligible. Wow, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Okay, this is now officially one of my favorite cards. You get a card sleeve, sir. You get a very solid sleeve. Alright, we forgive Build and Battle boxes now. We are totally cool with them now. That's awesome. Didn't you know that was a card? What a good feeling. I mean, let me just confirm that's an SIR. Dang. Wow. Okay. Well, moving on. Yeah. But we do have a lot coming up. We have Mega Evolutions. People are going to go crazy for the Secret Illustration Rare Charizards in September. Jasmine's Gaze, nice. Black Bolt and White Flare will be our last Scarlet and Violet sets. That has me really excited. Because personally, I love Scarlet and Violet. I feel like it was a very full set. But I'm excited for us to get closer to Generation 10. And so we'll work through Mega Evolutions for probably a year. And that'll correspond with Pokemon Legends CA. And then after we're done with Mega Evolutions, we will transition to Generation 10. Alright, last card. Boom. Doesn't matter, I'm so happy. Look at this. Oh, that brings me joy. That seriously brings me so much joy. We like Jasmine too, but we already have her in her Secret Illustration Rare. We already have her. Alright. Okay. Are you ready for this box? 30 packs. Let's do it. It's crazy to think that we still have 120 of these packs. That's like so many to open. But I would say it's pretty good odds for a Pikachu, maybe. I don't know. I think I'm cursed to never receive it. I think I'm just never going to get it. I guess it's okay. I mean, it doesn't look... I mean, it looks pretty cool, but I more so want it because it's the Secret Illustration Rare Pikachu. And I have a Pikachu collection. And I think it would just fit great there. But yeah, I don't think I'm fated to get it. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to buy it in like 5 years when it's an insane amount of money. That's what I think. Alright, let's see what we pull here. A little Fanfi sitting by the river. Oh, look at that. A little Helioptile. D&D. Inside of an industrial looking maze. Annihilate. Surrounded by darkness. Ramska rolling up a psychic ball of power. These are little Shellos. Little baby Shellos. I have no idea what her name is. I just know she's a lake guardian, is what they call her. Deano. Butterfly. That's the blueberry principal. Bronzong. Charcadet. Meespit. I don't know, maybe. Darms. Oh, look at that. Another card that we don't want. Sorry, that's not very relaxing when I complain, but I'm done with A-Specs. Fue Coco. Oh, look at that. That is a pretty Pokemon. Tapu Koko. A Spheal. A little Rotom. A Rolar. A Magnezone. And what's this? Oh, look at that. A Korean Pikachu. EX. How nice. Not the one we're looking for, but these are still really cool. Is that everything? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Alright. Okay. Let's keep opening. We'll leave that Pikachu down there for good luck. Maybe he'll attract some of his friends. So, we are going to Japan in August, and we've decided that we are going to buy an extra suitcase, and I'm going to fill it with booster boxes, Japanese booster boxes, and we're going to do an opening of what's in my Japanese suitcase. What did I buy from the Pokemon Center? And it'll be ASMR. Let's open my suitcase from Japan. And whatever cards are in there. And maybe there'll be plushies. I have no idea. But that's what we're doing. And we're really excited about it. Big Monkey. Little Lake Guardian. Magnemite. Koraidon. Milotic. Lara Vesta. Is that his name? I don't know. Glamora. Sandy. Gast. Grafai. Terrapagos. Celio. Watrell. Mankey. Whale Rian. Miraidon. A little Slackoff. Is that me spit? I don't know. Deanna. Koraidon. Oh, look at that. Larvesta. Art. Rare. I think I'm saying the right name for this Pokemon. This is a Gen 5 Pokemon. Yeah, that's fun. It's based on a fire moth Pokemon. It's a really pretty card. And it evolves at like level 55 or 65 in the game. It's pretty crazy. I keep on wanting to say Mothra, but that's like from Godzilla. That's definitely not the name of the Pokemon. Sometimes when it's late, my brain stops working. And I start forgetting the names of Pokemon. Especially when it comes to Korean, Japanese, and Chinese sets, where I can't read the cards. Let's see what we find in these packs. Let's get a Pikachu, Diglett, Iron Bundle. Is that what he's called? I don't know, maybe. That is the mischievous ancient Pokemon. Sfeel. Another Pokemon we don't know the name. Dead Mouse. Ceruledge. Oh my gosh. No way. The Ceruledge art rare. This is like one of the most beautiful cards. The right edge is a little bit thinner than the left edge, but Illustration Rares from this set. We have Durant, and we have Archelodon. But I don't know which ones specifically are in the Electric Breaker set, because I know they don't have the Executor, and they may not have the Latias, but we will certainly find out. Idealisk, Execute, Tauros, Maridon, Jarknet, Little Lake Fairy, Slakoth, this little fox-type Pokemon, a Terapagos, ooh, the big fire moth, I'm pathetic, I know, Togepi, Diglett, Magneton, oh look at that, how do you say that, Hydreigon, Hydreigon, that's a pretty card. I think there's an SIR for that Pokemon as well. Petrot. Little creature. Centiskorch. What is that called? Something purr, maybe. Golberberry. Eternatus. Alright. I have like Pokemon Alzheimer's tonight. But hey, that's what happens when I record like 3 videos back to back to back. And you've got to remember, over 1,000 of these little creatures. It is so hard to do. Now, I also wouldn't mind getting the melodic Secret Illustration Rare. I think for this set, we could get Durant, melodic, Pikachu, Hydreigon. Maybe the Archelodon is in the Japanese version, but I think that might be with the Dragon set. Sandy, Cast, Mountain, Eternatus, Shellos, Rotom, Little Bug, Adoros. Oh, what is that called? Wochin, Blitzel, Bass, Yan Mask, Mountain, Slacking, EX, Little Bug, Visigoth, Togepi. That's the guy from XY, the main gym. Ooh, a Skeleturge. A little Centiskorch pre-evolution. Zangoose. At least I can say what I think they are. A little baby fire centipede Pokemon. That's what he is. We still have yet to find our Secret Illustration Rare. Our Secret Rare. So there will certainly be one in one of these last packages. I think there is a guarantee. A little Esper, a Brawn Song, a Kecleon licking, an Execute, Legends CA trailer lately. I'm hoping we get one soon. But we should get the game before Christmas. They'll certainly release it for the holidays. And we will be playing it. I think we'll do some live. But I also just think, oh my gosh, look at that. I do not have that card. That is crazy. I didn't even know that existed. That is so pretty. Look at that Kecleon. It's wild that I'll open hundreds of packs of Surging Sparks, and yet I'll still find cards that I don't have. Excuse me. Oh man, ASMR makes me tired too. Look at this, anything else in here? No. That's wild. Look at that Kecleon. That's so pretty. I really do like that a lot. Wow. So the new Pokemon for me are the Archelodon, Stunfisk, and the Kecleon. I would say that's pretty lucky. Although it's cool to have the Magneton in the Japanese. That's not a Pokemon Center promo. Alright, let's go into our next box. 30 more packs, 4 art cards, and a secret rare, or a secret illustration rare. I don't typically open the boxes on camera, of course, because then y'all find how terrible I am at cutting plastic. But every now and then we do it. And, you know, some people like the sound of plastic and card shuffling. Look at that box. The only thing I've noticed about the Korean cards is that they're slightly, I think, they're not as bright as the Japanese cards. But look how well packed in they are. I mean, that's pretty wild. They're like really packed in. We're going to start at the back of the box and work our way forward. Tapping is one of my favorite ASMR triggers. Tapping cases, tapping leather, tapping glass, really tapping anything. At some point, we'll have to do some traditional ASMR. We'll have to try something we've never done before. Magneton, Petrot, Idealisk, D&D, Stunfisk, Annihilate. What is that? Togekiss. Heliolisk, Helioptile, D&D, Watrel. Oh man, the mischievous evolution. Oh no, another one of these. That's okay. But yeah, we pulled 2 of them. That's the only danger with the Korean and Japanese boxes, is that once you pull your secret rare or your secret illustration rare, you've basically pulled the rarest card in the set. Sometimes there azalea or something. Something like that. Minky. Little creature. Oh, look at that. Another one of these. I'm actually okay with that. I do like that card. Diglett. Shellos. Berry. Chinpow. Bronzong. Sfeel. Meespit. Maridon. Slacking. Is that Yuxi? I think it could be. It's always unfortunate to get repeat cards. But it's okay. I do like that one. It looks like someone almost stepped on him. And he's a little angry. I wish there was some advantage to using a Pokemon like that. But they're not very powerful in my limited experience. Alright, we've still got around 70 packs to go. Around 70 packs to open. That's a lot of packs. But that just means more possibilities to find rare and exquisite cards. Alright. Primeape. Bronzong. Sfeel. Butterfly. Blueberry Principal. Kecleon. Glamora Baby. Little Plug, is it a Sipu? Something like that. Magnezone, oh look at that. Another Cerulege. I like that Korean Cerulege. That's cool, we've got 2 of those now. Heliolisk. And Execute. Stunfisk. Ancient Mischievous. Eternatus. Helioptile. Execute. Stunfisk. Whalerian. Cophagius. Blitzel. Seabass. Yadmask. Mountain. Gridon. Esper. Bronzong. Kecleon. Armarouge. Pikachu. If only it was the other Pikachu. But we're getting closer, I think. I think we're getting closer. And look, maybe I just buy more Surging Spark. Maybe that's the answer to all of my problems in life, is that I'm just not hunting Pikachu hard enough. And then I should order and open as much Surging Sparks as I can get my hands on. I mean, I've opened like 10 ETBs. I've opened probably 4 booster boxes. I've opened 100 individual packs. I've opened bundles. I've opened build and battle boxes. I mean, you name it, I've opened it at some point. Well, anyways, I'm sorry for complaining. But, yeah. That and the Umbreon from Prismatic are the main cards that I want. Is that Yuxi? Maybe. Magnemite. Crocodile. Chin. Oh, look at that. Meespit. Zebu, Diglett, Shellos, Executor, Big Shellos, Fuecoco, Azalea Banks, Execute, DM, Durant, Zep Strike, Mankey, Kilowattrell, Petrot. Alright, do you like my made up names? I think they're good. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see what we've got in these packs. In these beautiful, beautiful packs. One, two, three, four, five. Skibbity. Do you know what that word means? I don't know what it means. I keep hearing it said in our Discord. They keep saying skibbity. Just kidding, that's me. Heliopta, D&D, Stun Fisk, Arena, Jin Pao, Big Fire, Moth, Togepi, Diglett, Psychic Creature, Armarouge, Brawn Song, Charcadet, Meespit, Culperberry maybe, a beautiful Stellar Palisade, Centiskorch, Esper, Gaspakid, Thoros. Oh, look at that. I also do not have this. Crazy. That's a really cute fanfy. See, I didn't even know this card existed. That's adorable. Man. We're getting things we never got before in here. That's wild. I love that little fanfy. That's definitely going in the collection. See, I almost got all of Journey Together in 2 booster boxes, so it's like really hard for me to understand how I don't get similar things sometimes, you know? Like in other sets. But maybe the pull rates were just really good for JT, as I sometimes collect. I actually have some of that to open before we get Destined Rivals. But I'm excited for Destined Rivals. I pre-ordered a Cynthia and Garchomp Premium Collection. Uxie, Magnemite, wants these, including me. Okay, we've done a lot. We have opened so many cards. And shockingly, we've gotten new cards that we somehow have never had before, which is, I don't know how to explain that. I guess bad luck, but whatever. Alright, let's open this box. 60 cards left. Stay with us. We're almost done. Let's go. Box number 3. Let's talk about Pokemon as an IP. You know what that is, right? That's a property. Is it an individual property? Intellectual property, what am I talking about? So Pokemon as an intellectual property is about, I think, 30 years old. Could be wrong about that. But we're coming upon a 30th anniversary. And this is going to be really special. Because we're probably going to get not only some really cool cards, but some really cool games. For one, I'm excited about some of the mechanics in Legends CA regarding the dodging in the battles and the active battle types. They'll get rid of abilities, but I think the Pokemon will be rebalanced in other ways. Togepi, Little Bug, Grafaiai, Magneton, Caspinkid. Anyways, oh no. What is this? Our third. Cerulege. That's funny. I have 2 of these in English. I get a lot of these. Alright. But yeah. What we find is that there are a lot of the same cards that we get. And that's just life for us. But yeah, Legend CA is going to introduce a new active kind of battle where you actually have to dodge and you have to time your attacks. And your attacks have cooldowns instead of PP. And maybe there will actually be reasons to use things like Growl or Tail Whip. Obviously people use, skills like Intimidate or other things to lower the stats for their Pokemon. But when you don't have abilities in Pokemon Legends CA, you have to rely on other means to reduce the stats of Pokemon. So if you make a Pokemon slower, you'll actually make it slower, we assume. And that'll make it easier to target in game battles. I hope that Generation 10 actually keeps some of the active Pokemon battles. You can also look at something like Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which is on my channel, and their dodge and parry system. They have turn-based battles, but you actually have to dodge, or you have the opportunity to dodge attacks within those battles. And I think it's brilliant to take a turn-based game and add an element into it that makes it slightly a little bit more. It's challenging, but it's also rewarding because, you can actually time those dodges to the point where you do not take damage. So the question is that something they'd be willing to do with Pokemon? How far would they go to maintain the turn-based concept, but also just to add some more active gameplay in? I think what's exciting about Claire Expedition is that once you learn your triggers and your dodges and your character's moves, it's almost rhythmic and musical. And I love that. having a special form. Or like the Ouroboros. Oh my gosh. No way. I don't have that. That is really, really pretty. That is very beautiful. The Melodic Full Art. I love this card. This is awesome. Okay. Yeah, so Xenoblade Chronicles 3, there's something called the Ouroboros form, and you basically transform, and you get enhanced attack power and attacks for a limited period of time. It's like the same thing as Mega Evolution. And so, if we end up keeping Mega Evolution, I wouldn't mind if it, if there's an active kind of form like that, where it's time-based. It doesn't last for the entire battle, but it lasts for some period of time, after which you revert back to your primary form. Pokemon is the largest intellectual entertainment property on Earth. It is larger than Disney and Sony and everything else. It's a behemoth. And so they know that they can do pretty much whatever they want, but I do think that they want to innovate in many ways. I think that we'll slowly see graphics enhance over time. We're not going to get Unreal Engine 5, PlayStation PC graphics just yet, but I do feel like they're making an effort to improve the Pikachu. All the wrong Pikachus. Oh, I think I see something. What is this? Another Kecleon. Nice. Never got it before, and then we got 2 of them. Alright, this pile is done. So, just imagine though, Pokemon in Unreal Engine 5. That'd be insane. Eventually we'll get it, and maybe we'll get close to it for Generation 10. Wouldn't that be an amazing surprise? I feel like in Pokemon Snap, they got pretty close. And, it's like the Pokemon Snap for Switch. I haven't played it yet. But honestly, that might be a good game to play for ASMR. I just thought about that. That is a really serene game. And I'm sure it's relaxing. Maybe I'll try that. Honestly, I might just go buy it after this video. But yeah, Pokemon Snap has amazing detail. And the Pokemon all have very complex behaviors. Now, if I do play it, I don't want to have to mess with the story missions and all that stuff. I'd like to just be able to play without having to deal with tutorials or people talking and droning on. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pick it up and see what it's about. And maybe that'll be a video that y'all like. Maybe so. I'll call it entertainment, not gaming. And I'll say that maybe we can, have some sort of cards with it or something. I don't know. Probably not. Make a deck from the Pokemon we snap in Pokemon Snap. Not gonna happen. Let's see. But I do think it's a really peaceful and serene game. So yeah, if they could take those graphics and those Pokemon behaviors, and they could create not necessarily an open world, but maybe a linear world that has some open aspects, kind of like Galar. Galar was like that. I think we'd really enjoy that. At least I would. Togepi, Little Bug, Zangoose, something like that. It falls from Sipu, or whatever you call it. Sweepu. I have no idea these names, y'all. I mean, I know them, but it's like, if they're not in English, I really struggle. Okay. Couple more packs left, and then we're down to our last 30 packs. It's an insane amount to open, right? 160 packs. That's crazy. Have we ever opened 200 packs at once? I feel like we probably haven't gotten there yet. I definitely don't think we've gotten there yet. But it does mean that we won't. Alright. We might be due for one more art rare card. Let's see. But I feel like we've pulled everything. Although I keep saying that. I wonder if the Skarmory is in this set. Or if it's in the dragon one with Execute and Executor. Watrel, Mankey, Fuecoco, DM, Iron Bundle, Watrel, Charcadet, Clamora, Tauros, Eternatus, Sungoose, Zendikast, Celia, Crichton, Mousehold, Fenby, Helioptile, Dandy, a little brush, I guess, Terapagos, Big Purple Monkey, Uxie, Magnemite, Tauros, Slacking, Watrel. Alright, nothing in that. So we did get everything out. Okay, one more box. We're either gonna get the Pikachu, or we aren't. Maybe we'll get another Slacking, or another Pepper Pokemon. That would really suck if we did, though. If we got two of those, it'd be crazy. Alright, let's open our last box, and let's see what cards we get. Our last 30 packs. Please, please give me a Pikachu. Please give me a Pikachu. I wonder if that'll work. Please give me one. Or I'll have to open more Surging Sparks. I mean, you're literally forcing me to open more Surging Sparks when you don't give me this Pikachu. Do you know what that does for my bank account? It's not good. It's really not good. I'm trying to help people relax here, and I myself am full of stress. I'm just kidding. Don't take that personally. And don't be stressed out. We'll get what we get. A Roller, a Fenby, a Togetic, a Miraidon, a Tatsugiri, Larvesta, Clamora, little Sandygast, Armarouche, oh look, another Kecleon, a big monkey Pokemon, a Bronzong, a Charcadet, a Berry, a Rapska. You know, we might actually do a giveaway with this video, since we got 3 Armarouches and 3 Kecleons. I might give away 2 each. Let's see, we'll do that. We'll give away 2 each. That'll be nice. Y'all like giveaways. We do a lot of those. Honestly, I massive heap of like recyclable, I guess recyclables is what you call them. And you can tell in the trash bag that it's Pokemon cards. And like, not Pokemon cards because I'll throw away my bulk, but that it is Pokemon card wrappers. And so I'm always worried, like, what if my mother-in-law or like another family member who doesn't know about this opens our trash can or our recycling bin to like, recycle other things when they're over here and they see this. I used to like go to Walmart and like throw the trash bags in like their dumpster and stuff. Is that criminal? I hope I didn't admit to a crime. But I was just really concerned about, I guess not being found out that I'm a huge Pokemon fan. Fuecoco. There's something coming up here. Oh no. Oh no. What is this gonna be? Is this gonna be a secret rare trainer card? Oh, yes it is. Wow. No Pikachu. But a secret rare trainer card. I think this may be our final card. Look at that. I don't even know that guy's name. I do know he's from the city with the Eiffel Tower, right? We'll put him there next to his friend. And she's from Johto, right? I don't know. Yeah. No Pikachu. No Pikachu, no Pikachu, no Pikachu. I've told you a lot of secrets in this video about me hiding my Pokemon addiction. I don't hide it from my family anymore though, like my direct, in my house, obviously. I never hid it from the baby. She was always complicit in my card opening. We would get all sorts of packs. We had a route we would take. We'd wake up. We would play. I'd feed her. Obviously, I would change her. I'm a really good dad. And we would go to Walmart. And we go to Target. And they're all next to each other. And then we go to the other Target. And we go to GameStop. And that took us like 30 minutes, And back in the day in 2024, we would find all sorts of cards. But now in 2025, it's impossible, and so we don't even look. But that was like some of my earliest stay-at-home dad core memories with her, was going Pokemon card hunting. Of course, she won't remember that probably, but she had fun, and we made friends with the people who work at Target. And I taught them all about scalpers, and they like me because I took some things, but I didn't take everything. And we would be, I would say, be careful. There's a big release coming out on this date, and you're going to have people lined up. And of course, that's exactly what happened. They had people lined up. That was for prismatic evolutions. And then later on, whenever there were vendors that would come, I would tell the managers, you should really put limits on these things, and they would. Because honestly, like, a lot of these retailers have the power to reel in bad behavior from scalpers. But they don't do it because they don't really care most of the time. At the end of the day, the product is going to get sold. And in most cases, they don't care who it's sold to. Now, I think they're starting to care a little bit more because people are getting rowdy, people are fighting, and it's a little messy. Sfeel, Mispit, Tentamouse, Tauros, ooh, another little fishy like this. We'll give these away too. I don't know if anyone wants those, but we'll give those away. Magnemite, Dragon, most loyal friends in the Pokemon space. She likes all things cute, claymation, and wool. And I'll be able to tell if she watched to this point because she'll comment. But if she didn't watch to this point, I won't hear anything from her. I don't know. But it's okay. No judgment if you don't finish the whole thing, or if you fall asleep, or if you don't hear your name. But y'all should let her know that she got a shout out if she doesn't say anything. Alright, let's see what we get. We have a big Palisand. I almost feel like I think I want to stop opening Asian packs after. Like what I'll probably do is I'll still open them first when they come out, but I'm not going to seek them out anymore because I just think the hit rates are worse. I mean, I literally get luckier with English sets because I actually have a chance for back-to-back Secret Illustration Rares. It's truly random. We're almost done. We are almost done. And I wonder if we'll get... Oh, that opened backwards. No, that was me. That was my fault. I wonder if we'll get any Pokemon that we don't have yet. Although I think we've gotten most of the art cards. Alright, let's check it out. We've got... Come on, get in my hand. Alright, let's turn around, let's turn around, let's turn around. Okay. Big purple monkey. Yuxi. Magnemite. Tauros. I don't know who you are. Sweep. Diglett. Shellos. Mousehold. Another one of these. And that line, I think that line is a part of it. It looks like it because it's also on this one. It's super interesting. Little monkey, mouse creature. Little bug, Feebas. Annihilate, dead monkey. Terrapagos. Electric, dinosaur creature. D&D. Stunfisk. Virizion. Principal. Those are my abbreviated names for these people. Okay, last packs. And then we've opened 160 of them. Which is insane. That's so many packs. Is that the most we've done in one sitting? It might be. Honestly, some of my videos are the longest ones, but you know, it's hard to talk for 2 hours straight, believe it or not. You have to think of things to say, and sometimes you can't. Abstract, a Mengi, a Magnezone, a Big Shellos, a Fuecoco, a Azalea Banks, an Execute, a Ductrio, Trash, Sanduscorch, Esper, Capsicid, Iron Bundle, Ancient Mischievous. I'm even forgetting the names of Pokemon that I know so well because I'm so tired. Zangoose, that's it. Sandigas, Celio, Armarouge, Big Pepper Pokemon, Zangoose, Big Moth, Togepi, Surlich, Jinpao, Meespit, Slackoff, Little Mouse. Oh my gosh. That's everything. Look at that. Man. What an opening. Seriously. We opened so much stuff up. It's wild. Okay. Let's take a moment and let's go over our hits. We have the specially marked Gouging Fire promo. 2 Surging Sparks Indeedee promo cards. An Art Rare Feebas. An Art Rare Magneton. We have 3 Art Rare Ceraleges, and we will be giving 2 away. We have an Art Rare Fanfi. We have 2 Art Rare Meesprints. We have 3 Art Rare Kecleons, and we will be giving 2 away. We have an Art Rare Larvesta. We have a Secret Rare Full Art Clement. We have an Art Rare Vivillon. We have the Full Art Jasmine's Gaze. We have 3 Art Rare Stun Kisses, and we will be giving 2 away. We've got, among our more rare cards, a Full Art Stellar Flagon. I did remember their names finally. 2 Full Art Scovillians. Look at that texture on those cards. We have the Full Art Secret Rare Slacking. The Full Art Secret Rare Melodic, which is truly beautiful. And, of course, my favorite card so far from this set, the Secret Illustration Rare Archelodon. What a beautiful, beautiful card. I didn't even know it was part of this set. That's pretty amazing. So, we'll be giving away 2 Kecleons. We'll be giving away 2 Ceraleges. And we'll be giving away 2 Stunfisk. That's a total of 6 giveaways and 6 winners. To enter, check out the description, leave a like, be subscribed, and comment what your chase card is. Mine is obviously the Pikachu that I will never, ever, ever get. Maybe you'll get your chase card. Maybe not. Maybe one of these is your chase card. But yes, let me know. And then for an extra entry, join our Discord. For more specific